Good evening, everybody. Um, so I was gonna do some rhythm tracks and some primary recordings for Cult Fantasy Hour Volume 3. And one of the regrets that we had with Citizen Score, I do love the album. I think um, it's continuing to progress. I love No Planet, I love Wildfires, but I can see Citizen Score as the next step. Cult Fantasy Hour, we're hoping to keep on moving forward, while still maintaining the sound, which is what everyone's trying to do, really. My tea's so hot and there ain't no sugar at all. My tea's so hot, there ain't no lemon at all. Okay, so a little behind the scenes for the behind the scenes. A lot of this, I wrote the demo and recorded it on my phone for the rhythm track I'm going to lay down and then try and get the sense and the harmony arrangement to it. I wrote that and I went into the studio to start trying to record it, and it was so messy in here. I mean, it's still not, I don't think my house will ever truly be clean. There's some sort of a conspiracy. My cat is moving things in my sleep. My apartment is haunted by ghosts from the 80s. They keep on trying to quote the Karate Kid to me. But that might just be the psychedelics. But to clue you guys in on the behind the scenes behind those places, this is a spliff, there's tobacco, and marijuana, which is legal in my state. Lucky me. Recreationally, too, so you can go to the store across the street. It's really, shit, man. I remember when you had to call the guy, and when was he ever going to show up? I think I'm still waiting on a sack of weed from high school. He told me it should be any day now. But the thing is, to take note of the process, I'm drinking coffee. I have hot tea because smoking is not good for laying down vocals. But smoking is interesting when it comes to vocals because it cuts range but adds tone, and you need to be drinking enough liquid so that it's not cutting your range. It's adding the tone, but it's not cutting your range. Just if I was only to be smoking and not drinking any coffee or any hot liquids, then my voice would be like this, I hate to even do that. All the great singers smoked: John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ozzy Osbourne, Freddie Mercury, Bruce and the Pudding Babe, David Gilmour, Rick Wright. Anyway, so here is the demo that I came up with. Just we were gonna do a suite, and then Cult Fantasy Hour is a different kind of album. We're just, in order to progress forward, we're gonna have to do some very ambitious stuff, but try and keep it close to the roots of good melody, clever lines, and it's something along those lines. It's like leave us be. Why can't you leave us be? Till the next records don't you leave us be? Something like that. That's closer to the original theme that I did earlier, and I'm going to be laying that down. The thing about the actual recording process, I'm going to get a mirror that I'll set up. I wonder if I could do that now so that you guys can see the screen and you can see what I'm doing on the computers, the real behind the scenes. Although I am hesitant to share that information because the way that me and Nick produce is, people don't understand. Production nowadays is they want you to sound like everything else. You're not allowed to put any personal touches on it because that's tampering or something. Thing is, each song should be produced according to the character of that song, and if that means for that song, the mic placement is different and it's panned differently, and there's an effect. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I keep the acoustic guitar straight, and then the lead instruments, whether it be synth or organ or slide guitar, put some effects on those. Oh yeah, I was listening to leads off Citizen Score off American Royalty, and I didn't remember how I did those licks. Now I remember it was the slide. Well, what do you know? Anyway, everybody, I can't obviously reveal everything, so it would spoil the surprise, wouldn't it? But there are some things even the Pope can agree. Information serves the public. And for a man who deals in words, Nick understands. It's just the nature of the beast, babe. It's the nature of the beast. All right. So I'm going to put on my dumb, out of fashion, tall hat, my truck driver hat. Maybe I can get it shorter with the headphones. Is that helping? Just trying to get my hairdo right. Because I was watching a video of Brian May and, well, here. What I'll treat you to is just some live. I don't know. I should get to recording anyway. So there's a few of the themes I might record, and also the theme I did play earlier before I did the improvisation. I'm definitely going to record something closer to that, and maybe some of the improvisations that I've done can clue you into the sort of variations I'm going to do upon the original theme. Anyway, take care. And remember, Fräulein, it's a holiday. I'm on holiday, darling. Please. In Deutschland, we do not have so many fun and so many games. But tonight is different. I see that now. Fräulein, tonight we play.